Hello. How's everybody doing tonight? Alright, well, let's try out this workshop real quick. Well, I assume you're supposed to mill yourself. I'm not sure why, but guess we'll figure it out. We're gonna play Drowned Secrets and then Secret Keeper ourselves. Make it of our huge. So we can corpse churn and get back an embodiment. It's pretty good. Not sure if we need to do that though. Of course that is Troll and Narcomoeba. Whatever. Nice. Oh man, looks like we just win. Well, that's pretty good. Well, easy enough, I suppose. The dredge decks are always broken. Everyone knows that. Well, Star X is pretty good. Do we want to play that kind of deck? Well, there's no good cycling things. I mean, pacifism's pretty good, but maybe we can just take the Star X. Well, there's a Zenith Flare, so I think we take that, or maybe we just do cycling. Not even a single card with cycling, though. That's annoying. Well. So I'll take the Evolving Wilds. Okay, the Fox, that's a good one. Do like Sanctuary Lockdown. I think we have to take the healer. Oh wait, there's a Stinger. That's much better. Nice. We're gonna be stinging them so bad. Okay. I guess we can take the Divine Arrow. There's a lot of good cards in these packs. Feels bad. I like the Wolverine a lot. I think this is pretty good in the cycling deck. You just have to make sure you get enough spells with cycling. Well, things aren't looking great. I think I'd rather have the Marmoset. Seems like we're gonna have a lot of 2-mana cyclers. Which is fine, just means we gotta play more lands and be at a bigger risk of flooding out. 2 or 3? We already have 3 lava serpents. Yeah, we'll take this. Seems good enough. Not really interested in splashing. I do want to play the evolving ones. Oh, bless me. Let's get this show on the road. Pocket Jaces. I like that. That's pretty good. Well, I'd rather make sure we get the mountain than cycle on turn 1. That would have been the mountain that we cut, but it's fine. Yeah, whatever. I mean, that's fine. And then next turn we can cycle these 3 spells and give a double strike right away. This cycler. We have a Zenith Flare though. Got Blitz and Divine Arrow. That's pretty good. Suppose we could have Will the All-Huntered the Wolverine to kill him with Zenith Flare. we'll just do this now. Okay. If he has a Zenith Flare back, it's fine. We're still ahead, and we make him use it. But maybe he does it to our Wolverine instead of us. No need to cycle. Would be nice if we had a some way of looting the land away, but we don't, so, you know, what are you gonna do? Okay. I suppose we could hit a fox. No, okay. Maybe we should have just saved that, but I feel like dealing 2 every time we cycle is better. And we get to just slam Lava Serpent, that's nice. Okay. Kill the bigger one first. Okay. I'm worried he was going to mutate the octopus, so let's him draw a card. Okay, so I mean, we'll trade. And we'll just play this. Might have a counter spell or something, but that's fine. He does not. Alright. Nice quick games. Ooh, well, I got one cycler, but we have a turn 1 fox, and both of our snare tacticians is a pretty good hand. Hopefully he doesn't just have a way to kill our fox. And if he does, oh well. Okay, looks like that's a no. If we draw a land, we get to play Snare Tactician and Cycle Memory Leak right away. And if we don't, I mean, we can just cycle both of these to get in there for a whole bunch with the Wolverine and the Fox. I mean, he might have something, but it's fine. Okay. Then if we draw a land, we could play this and cycle Breaking Claws. Tap down 2 of his thing, give this double strike, and make this 4, so that'd be 10 points. Plus the Tactician. Sure. Okay. Just how we drew it up. Oh, bless me. And I think we'll hold off on cycling the boon. I'm gonna get a little value out of it. Yeah, like if we didn't have a 2-drop, obviously we would cycle it, but Maybe we'll blitz. Alright, alright. Not looking great right now, but I mean, the cycling deck just turns it around quickly. Felt like he had a counter. It's fine. Means he doesn't have any flash creatures, which is good. Well, that's not good for us. Feel like I should wait to cycle the ambush. Alright, we can just slam the lava serpent and get in there. That's annoying. Another essence scatter? No, okay. Nice. He's not low enough for us to try and kill him, but only have 5 cyclers anyway for us to draw Zenith Flare, and that'd be good enough. Didn't bottom anything. That's not great for us. I think we'll just cycle that. Okay. We'll just take the hit from his Wolverine and hopefully crack back. Nope, never mind. We're just gonna take the hit anyway. Guess we should just go down to 14 land. Okay, well, the game's at least quick. That's what I like. Maybe we'll try out the Cathartic Reunion. Gotta try to remember to save lands. For the most part, we want to get to like 4, and that's it. But we do have 3 Lava Serpents, so getting to 6 is fine too. But pitching 2 lands and drawing 3 means we're likely to draw at least another land. Sure. Alright, well we can try and maybe kill him, give this double strike and just get in there. He doesn't seem keen on blocking. That works. Alright. Beat a mythic rank. So I guess if the creator content challenges come out every Tuesday, we'll devote Tuesday to doing those challenges, and then also doing the constructed ladder. Or if we get to a point where we get deck submissions, we'll do the users' decks. And we'll do drafting on Mondays. And then Wednesdays is supposed to be like play against the community, but I don't have enough people to play for like 4 hours, so we'll see what we need to do. Well, I will definitely Divine Arrow that. I was thinking about not doing it, but with the Keensight Mentor in play, I guess with a Stinger, we'll just wait on cycling some more, and we'll just run this out there too. Get some extra points of damage in. Well, maybe we should have just gone for the extra shocks. Turning them into bolts, that's even better. We could give him +1/+1 and indestructible or something. That's fine. And I don't need to do anything more than this, so we'll just let it happen. Okay. Moving on to Diamond, alright. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic, Eat Lord. Cycling decks are very popular. It is a really fun deck, though, honestly. The only problem is if you have like a good cycling deck, it can just be boring because it just is too straightforward. Oh, you're being serious? Okay. It's a really popular archetype now. It's really fun though. At least I think it is. It's fun winning, you know. But yeah, the mono blue looting decks, those are pretty good too, but they're just a little slow. I am willing to trade my Stinger with the Symbiote because it'll gain him life. Do you have a favorite archetype to draft? Evacuation. Okay. Guess we'll cycle this and see what we draw. Honestly, I think my favorite archetype is just the mutate deck. I think it's really fun to play. Just any combination. I do like the green-black one a little more because I think the mutators do a little more, you know, as far as board control is concerned, but we'll just cycle this. I think we'll blitz his Symbiote. Blue and red type of guy. Getting artifacts out and slinging spells. Yeah, you know, I've played the red-blue spells deck a couple of times, and it's really fun, honestly. Well, that sucks. Don't really want to trade our Wolverine, but I feel like we have to be aggressive. And I don't think he's going to block, because he didn't want to trade the symbiote off in the first place. So I don't think he'll want to do it again. Yeah. And I know it's a 3/3 with lifelink. Like, if you can mutate onto it, though, and make it bigger, there's nothing we could really do to stop it anyway. Almost the Commander and Oathbreaker. Nice. Well, those are fun formats. Well, I don't know about Oathbreaker, but Commander's fun. Oathbreaker seems broken, you know? So I want to just kill the Brushwag. Yeah, like I really think he's gonna have something to mutate onto that Essence symbiote. No, okay. I'm really hoping we'll draw a Cycler so we can play our Snare Tactician. Honey Mammoth. That's not cool. Well, we will take a turn off from attacking to tap down his Honey Mammoth on his turn. Possibly more if we hit more cyclers. Nope, more lands, okay. So who's your favorite commander then, if that's your format? And then also, who's your Oathbreaker plus spell? Oh, this is not good for us. Oh well. I was like, if he has the +3/+3 and trample, he kills us. And we can afford to waste a stinger to not lose the game. Because we're just going to win with what we have on board. If we can draw cyclers. You got several? Nice. You gotta think and go find all your cards. I mean, if he has a pump spell, you know, he can get us. But if not, it's fine with me. So we have first strike. Yep. Well. We already played our Zenith Flare, so I don't think we have a good way to win this game. I would like to play the Lava Serpent and attack him, but we cannot do that. Even. Of course we draw land. Oh well. Yep, well, okay. Yeah, I guess we could have played to where he didn't have the +3/+3. Well, take your time, man. No need to rush. I'll be here for a while. Not sure which one I like more against the white deck. One blue. I don't think there's anything he could have. We'll probably just play Will the All Hunter if he blocks. Get to kill his glider, and then if he doesn't block, we'll be able to cycle and tap down his thing. I think we'll cycle Raking Claws. Oathbreaker runs Sahili, the Gifted, and one with Machine. Okay, that's pretty good. Then Commander, Brutaclad, the Teklar Engineer. What is Brutaclad? What does he do? I imagine that's one of the other commanders from the commander decks, if you know what I mean. Like, not one of the ones on my face. Creature tokens have haste. Oh, and you make a copy of an artifact each upkeep and then sacrifice it or something, right? Alright, so unless he gains 4, we should be able to Zenith Flare him to death. still has Convolute mana open. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I mean, this is fine. Okay. So you're really into artifacts, huh? That's what I used to play in Legacy. It was called Mud, because you played all the old border artifacts that had the mud-colored borders. Playing Metalworker and Rodolpha Forge Master, Blightsteel, all the good stuff. But now it's just worse than Eldrazi Tron. Or just Eldrazi. So like, you know, sometimes the deck you like isn't good anymore. So with him having Karuga, I'd like to be aggressive, but, you know, doesn't look like we're going to be able to. Oh, right. It makes all your tokens copies of other... Yeah, it's a lot to type. Yeah, you can do some crazy stuff with that guy. That's pretty fun. Do you do any crazy combos, or you just play good value with him? Hell yeah. Nothing for 2 mana that I feel like I need to play this turn. I'd really be able to tap down his Karuga that I imagine he's about to play. Nope. He's just playing lots of big stuff, and we are not fast enough. This is annoying, but oh well. Hopefully we can just pump up our Zenith Flare, our Zupa Flare. Sure. Well, I mean, if you feel like typing it out, I'm glad to hear it. I always like learning new combos. Alright, well, let's just start playing Lava Serpents. Yeah, I know what you're doing. You're out of Sonic Sickness, that's fine. Karuga. Okay, I almost feel like I should kill the bushmeat poacher. They can get out of hand, but we'll wait. I think I'll wait. Yikes. Give him the chair. Oh, I'll give him the chair, all right. What you doing up so late, buddy? Watching Scrubs. Only Scrubs watch Scrubs. That's a good show. I'm just joking. Hulu has HBO for free right now. Why you think you watching? You trying to learn how to be not a scrub? I get it. I get it. But HBO is on Hulu for free right now, so I've been catching up on all those HBO shows that I haven't seen. They're pretty good. 4D chess. What is this high-tech sorcery you speak of? 4D chess. Yeah, exactly. Oh, you're stealing that. Well, that works. But yeah, HBO gave out their stuff for free. You know, for during quarantine. I just watched can't think of the name of it. It's just somebody's name. It's nothing. Them home box office people, exactly. But it's the show about a guy who's a hitman, and then he becomes an actor while he's on a hit. He falls in love with acting. Well, that's pretty good. And then I watched Veep, and that show's really funny, actually. Not what I would like to have drawn. Yeah, Veep is actually really funny. It's real good. The humor is a little dry, but like the jokes they make are hilarious if you're paying attention. Pretty sure we're just dead. This is unfortunate. Oh well. Oh, the name of the other show is called Barry. That's what it is. And I just finished watching Silicon Valley. That's real good. Fell for one of the classic blunders. Is it trying to win a land war in a game of Magic? It is a classic blunder, you are very correct. Yep, big damage. Just murder me in my face. You don't gotta be at work until 3. You just sitting around doing a whole bunch of nothing, huh? I see. You gotta do inventory. Looks like you're working at CVS doing inventory, man. That is a wall of text, but alright. Foundry. Software Spy Network, yeah, that's pretty good. A Brutaclad out. Ancient Stone Idol. It sounds very familiar. And then the fun begins, you say. You gotta count inventory so you don't have to pay for the difference in the cost of all the things. Those things are expensive too, man. The military, they pay a lot. Hopefully at some point we'll hit a couple of cyclers in a row. Oh, so it's their fault when things go missing. I see. I see how you do them. All these triggers. Well, I think this is the turn. He's finally going to attack. Flame spill? Don't do that. That's poopy work. Yep. Dang. Really hoping he'd attack with a poacher. Alright, well. That's 11 points of trample. We can block here and here. We had 15. Put this in front of that. I guess both of these in front of this. And the problem is, if I go to kill the Archipelagalore, he sacks it and I don't gain a life. And we take 8 and die. Yeah. Go to 15. That's 4, 8, 15 plus the trample. Oh well. Hopefully he just doesn't sack the Archipelagalore. It's our only real hope. Honestly, we were trying to get a string of cyclers together so that we could get enough in the graveyard for a Zenith Flare to then tap down his poacher and then just Zenith Flare him for game. But we never got there. He just kept drawing creatures. The 12/12, then when it dies becomes a 6/12. Nice. That's pretty good. You just murder them all with your huge tokens. That's pretty clever. Ooh, Kogla. Alright. Well, we'll take this, and we'll play green something. Boneyard Lurker. No good removal. Millions of servos. I think I like Skull Prophet more. I do like the Rooting Moloch, but there's not a great selection of cycling spells that we want to be casting. Oh yeah, I love draft. Hey, thanks for following, man. I appreciate it. It really means a lot. Thank you. I think we take the Chittering Harvester. I do a lot of drafting. I think I'm probably going to be doing drafts on Mondays, and then I'm in the content creator program where they give you challenges to accomplish with the decks. I think you have to make the deck up, and that's pretty fun. And then I've got these codes to give away to my community. All of these cards kind of suck. I do like the Marmoset, but we're not really in red yet. I could take Migration Path. I don't know if I'm in love with that either. We could just take the land in case we want to splash red. I mean, it's between Marmoset, the land, and the migration path. I don't think it's the Marmoset, so I think it's one of these two. I guess migration path is better most of the time, depending on what we open or get past for that land to be better. Well, this Godzilla's good. Hopefully we can get some reanimation spells. The Naturalist is good. But this is really good. Big old 3-1. I love the Brushwag. It's so good. It's won me so many games. Oh yeah. I do actually like spinnerets as a good combat trick, but you might want to take the commando just to fill out the curve a little bit better, and we can probably get a spinnerets later as more of a last pick kind of thing. Survivor's Bond's pretty good as long as we're playing, you know, Skull Prophets and Commando. But I almost just want to play more Skull Prophet. Gotta flatten the curve, man. Gotta fill it out, exactly. Not a big fan of Bristling Boar. I think I want the third Skull Prophet, because it's at least a 3-power creature, which is just really good. And it increases the chances we'll have it on turn 2 by playing all of them. Yeah. So I do like having Wilt for best of 1 games especially. But Blitz Leech is also pretty sweet. It's a very strong card. I'm leaning towards Blitz Leech. It's also something that we can ramp into, and it helps fill the removal against the aggro decks. Yeah, we're just going to take Blitz Leech. Not really anything I care about here. Don't like Adventurous Impulse. I don't like Thwart the Enemy. I mean, I do, but I don't really have... I just never have a chance to play it. Yeah, but that's actually useless, so we'll take Thwart, but not likely to put it in the deck. This is a maybe, so it just cycles at the worst. Hey, we got our Wilt. Yorion. I think we just pass Yorion and take the Blood Curdle, because Blood Curdle's insane. Just real removal, so good. And it is worth splashing Yorion, not even to play it as our companion, which I really don't like doing in limited, especially if you have a good deck where you want to play all of your good spells and want to draw them every game. The Rumbling Rockslide, that's the reason I want to splash red, which I think we can afford to do. Don't have a lot of fixing yet. We could try to stick to black-green, but I can't pass up removal. It's my favorite thing. I guess the crystal works. I'm not a big fan of the crystal though. I like Call the Death Dweller, but I don't think we're gonna have enough good 3-drops we care about getting back. Lurking Deadeye can be pretty solid, but I think I actually just take the land here to help our mana base if we're gonna splash red. Oh yeah, Boot Nipper, so good. Fertilid's fine. I kind of like the Poacher better, but I guess we should play the Fertilid though, because there's a Poacher in that other pack that could wheel. And we're still only in pack 2. We'll take the Fertilid to help with the mana fixing and ramp. And it's a good target to mutate onto, because it's a 2+1/+1 counters. Okay, the Hemophage and the Wolf Bear. I normally don't like the Wolf Bear, but with these humans, it actually is pretty good having humans to attack with it. But I think I'd rather have the Hemophage, since we do have a Boneyard Lurker, that we could just, potentially at some point in the game, combo and just get back all this stuff. And then having something else to mutate onto the Harvester is just better. Well, I suppose we could take the Bloodfell Caves. I do like that. Another Fertilid, alright. Not certain I'd want a second Blitz Leech. I do want another 6-drop or bigger creature, but I don't know if I want it to be Blitz Leech. I do like Unlikely Aid. Maybe we'll take the Leech. I actually really like Honey Mammoth. It stabilizes so well. Okay, nothing really here. I actually like Unlikely Aid. I think I said that already. The Adventurer, it's so good. I've lost to this card a lot. You know, we haven't seen any of the green fight. We only saw one Blood Curdle. We saw removal in the very first pack, but we haven't seen much besides that. That's kind of annoying. And all of our uncommons are not in our color. Oh well. I'm gonna take the Honey Mammoth. Well, I like Gopher Blood a lot, especially we can cycle it even if we're just splashing red. Deadweight's solid, but Rumbling Rock Slide, that just... Absolutely, man. I'll finish up the draft, then I'll wait till you get back to actually start playing, though. Space Godzilla. The Archipelagalore is really good. We'll take Space Godzilla. Okay, the Recluse. There's some good blue-green stuff in these packs, but you know. What are you gonna do? Spider's solid, though. Alright, man. I'll see you when you get back. Ah, nice, nice. You just won't be typing. I gotcha. We already have a Lurking Deadeye. We do not. We'll take one. I think we're good on playables. And that was the last new fresh pack, so this is all just mediocre stuff because there wasn't anything great in these packs to begin with. Oh well. We'll take this for some Vault fodder. Boot Nipper Commando. Yes, yes. Maybe cut it. Two Fertilids. We probably don't need Migration Path. So we got 44 cards, 22 creatures, so that's what we should trim. We should maybe make room for a combat trick or two. We can cut the Commando. We can cut the Goriak. And we can probably cut a Deadeye. Got one of the leeches. Maybe a honey mammoth. And what are we at? 17 creatures. Okay. We could maybe get away with 16 land if we're playing 3 Skull Prophets and 2 Fertilids. We could cut the Will, but I just like having it. I think that's what we'll do. And we've got all these tap lands, so we can get more away with playing less lands. Still have our colors. So 7 and 8. It's a lot of green. Triple green there. Okay, so we'll cut a swamp then. Do want to play the honey mammoth, but it's probably fine not to. Alright, I think that's pretty good. Don't have a lot of card advantage or ways to get value, but it's okay. We can figure it out. Yeah, we didn't get a lot of the good mutate stuff, and we didn't get a ton of removal. I would have liked some Fire Prophecies and some more dead weight. Like, not even the premium removal. I mean, it has the 2 Fertilids for the ramp. We are missing card draw, or some better way of card advantage. We have the Boneyard Worm, or whatever it's called, to get back permanents, and then we can chain mutate stuff back onto it. On the draw, this is fine. We have a removal spell, and we can just run this out on 3 if we need to. We're playing a cycling deck, might be a little too slow, but this gains us life. Okay, he's not playing cycling, he's playing the white-black, like, token style deck, gotcha. Don't understand mutate. It's hard because sometimes it's correct to mutate and sometimes it's better to go wide. Like, honestly, with these guys, I would rather just play them as 3/3s with Death Touch for 4 than mutate them. But then, you know, at other points, they're better just to, it is better to mutate with them. Like here, it's better to mutate because it gets us 2 counters. So that it'll be a 5/5, which is pretty nice. He has counter magic and removal, so that kind of sucks. Alright, so we'll just run this out. We'll block his Boot Nipper with our Spider. And we'll just block Caesar with the Hemophage. And we can get it back with the Boneyard Lurker. Sure. Shark. Well, that's annoying. I guess we'll just kill Caesar. This is us getting punished for only playing 16 lands, but we can play all of our spells, just only one spell at a time. Yep. We gotta Blood Curdle that. And hopefully draw a 1-drop that we can mutate onto right away. We did not. Alright, so we'll just run this out. Yeah, well, I want to kill this Checkpoint Officer. It's a really good card. It can win him the game if we don't answer it. He only has 3 mana open, so if he has the removal spell or some trick, he can play it, but the Death Touch fight will still be better than whatever trick he plays. Unless it's the indestructible thing, but can only do so much. He could have the white exile a creature, but like, we get our Spider back, so it's okay if he 2-for-1s us here. Because we got a card back, so it's just 1-for-1. Yeah, I was thinking the Convolute. No, yeah, it doesn't have it, so that's fine. We have no other permanents to get back currently. I think we will. We'll go in on this guy, and hopefully he answers this, and then we, I typically stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday from about 11:30 until 4 or 5 a.m. A typical schedule. And you know, sometimes I'll do some extra streams if I'm feeling a certain way. So let's see, if we mutate this, it'll trigger twice for 2, so that'd only be 4. That doesn't kill him. I guess we had done that before combat, that could have killed him. Oh well. Are you usually up during this late time frame? And I picked this schedule so even when the quarantine ends and I go back to work, yeah, I'll still be able to keep the exact same schedule. So, you know, that's what I'm shooting for. So he goes to 12. You can use the sleeper dart. Sure. Well, that's pretty good. This has reach, but we can get rid of flying and lifelink. It still has menace. I think we do this now before he can counter anything. And I suppose he can't kill us unless he has a pump spell. But he's already shown he's willing to play Unexpected Fangs, which is not great. But if he's already playing it, you can expect more in that level of pump spells, combat tricks. So we'll save both of these to block, so he needs a removal spell plus a pump spell. And then we get to untap and gain life if we hit him with our Boneyard Lurker. We have Unlikely Aid, which is great. Maybe we should have kept the Hemophage, but sure. See, we would have died. He had put a 1/1 counter on a dude. See, he also would have had to have a counter spell on top of that, but okay. Got him. Don't think there's really any changes I want to make. I mean, we kept a slow hand. That's why we kind of got punished for it, but I think we're fine. Oh yeah. Black green, just good stuff, man. You got a Jundamel. I guess we are Jund, the red removal spells. Yeah. Can I keep this? Not on the play. And he has Obosh. So he's only playing odd stuff, but probably really aggressive. Yeah, we definitely can't keep this and hope to draw into things. That was pretty good. Don't think I want the Brushwag here. I mean, I'd want it, obviously, but not over any of these cards. Fount a Sponge. What is that? What does that mean? What do you mean? And I will block the fox. I see. No fox blocking, huh? I'm not getting with the Prophet. Okay. And then on turn 4, we can just double ramp. Get our 3rd forest for Cogma, and our 2nd swamp for the Space Godzilla. We can also just attack him and not ramp with it, but this is very tempting. So much so I will just do it. Just making him a 6/6 and getting back our Skull Prophet. That's pretty good. And then as long as he doesn't have removal, we get to like Blood Curdle to give it menace and make it really hard for him to block and just basically kill him. That's pretty good. Why is it gotta be even, man? Come on. That's not cool. I think all of our removal's even. Yikes. As they say. So we'll go get our 2nd swamp first. Okay. I'm just gonna play Obosh there. Get us for 6 with the Venturer. Five, 6. You know what? Sure. Let's get aggressive. And I think we're gonna mill with the Skull Prophet, so we have something to get back with the Boneyard Lurker if we mutate onto it. Or hopefully we have something to get back with the Boneyard Lurker and mutate. Yep. We could set up to kill the Venturer, which we don't have another good way to kill it. Or we could kill Obosh. I think we need to kill the Venturer, so we'll put it over. We'll just get the land back. Guess we could have milled more and looked for another card. That probably would have been better, actually. We'll tag with these two, because if he wants the double block to kill the Recluse, we get in for 3. And if he just eats our Skull Prophet, that's also okay with me. And we can run this guy out with Death Touch. Odd removal. He could have the double red 2 creatures fight each other for 5. He can have dead weight. I guess the uncommon green fight a thing with a creature from your hand. Costs 3. Not really a lot of good removal at the odd converted mana cost. We'll just attack with the Boot Nipper. So, we have a lot of good things we can draw. We just gotta draw them. You know, I guess I should have ramped to get the extra land out of our deck, but it's fine. So the tokens don't do double damage. These other things do. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna have to be a little defensive. Maybe we should have just double blocked Obosh. I'm just really hoping we find Kogla. Well, that's pretty good. Like, we could have cycled to give Boot Nipper trample, but it's only get over for like a point if he blocks with one thing. Oh yeah. Well, his guys aren't even that big, just Obosh doubles their power, basically. It's the annoying thing. Sure. We block like that and we swing out and kill him. Okay. Not sure what he was trying to do, but... Alright, let's keep it going. You finish those dishes awfully fast. Alright, we got Boot Nipper, Brushwag, Hemophage, we can mutate. This is perfect. This is a good curve. Making a 3/3 Death Touch Trampler is pretty good. Pretty good. And this guy, which we don't have a great way to get it back other than our uncommon, but you know, it's fine. Pretty much always Death Touch, unless we're low on life. Even then, Death Touch is still usually better. We'll probably just cycle the Godzilla, because 8 mana we're kind of far away from. We have 5 right now, but... Hey, thanks for the follow, Undead. 1551. I appreciate it, man. 4/4 flying first strike, you say? Well, hopefully he doesn't remember I can pump this. He sure doesn't. That's a nice curve right there. That's what that is. Ooh, that's pretty good. 4/5, so we'll just play that. I mean, at 7 mana, I think we're reasonably close to Space Godzilla. I don't want to draw more lands, but, like, just looks like that's what's gonna happen, so... Which we did, so, yeah. We'll just save Godzilla to play him. No need to shrink it. We'll see if he plays something we can just minimize. We're gonna play the Blitz Leech no matter what, though, so that's fine. Yeah, into counter magic if you have it, I don't care. You could just have the deal 3. Oh, no, channel 4. So that's not what I thought he was gonna have. That's pretty annoying because this gets a lot of counters. Alright, alright. Come on. Enough lands. Well, hopefully we can play this and it gets us there. It sucks that that Boot Nipper was a liability. If we didn't have Boot Nipper, it would have been much better. He's gonna have the counter now, so... No, okay. Maybe the tap it down enchantment keeps it tapped. And we do have Unlikely Aid, so we can ambush a Kraken once. And if he doesn't block, I think we just go for the win. Frostlings, okay. 8, 9, 10. So we have to just kill this now. And even if he cycles and makes an 8/8 at the end of our turn, he doesn't kill us. Yep. Well, we just have to go for it, so, you know, that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, he had the capture sphere, okay. Well, you know, we played, what? I guess we played a handful of spells, but didn't feel like we played that many. I guess our only thing was we could have given the Boot Nipper lifelink instead of Death Touch, which means he could not have Clash of Titans it to kill us. Maybe that would have been better, but I don't think we play around Clash of Titans. Yeah, our 8/8 has Death Touch, but yeah, didn't get there. He drew his interaction, and we only drew one piece of our removal, and it was a little too late. And he even, I mean, I don't know if it was a misplay, but he blocked a point of damage with his flying first striker. Because Brushwag is insane. Sure. It's got our mana. Got a ramp creature, removal spell. Okay. First ramp, best ramp, yeah. Fertilid is so good. Only one green source though, but alright man, I get it. You have removal. Enough. I mean, it's fine. It's a good target to mutate onto. Just feels bad playing it as a 2/3 and not mutating onto something else. It's fine. The worst part is that it exiles. So Kogla's gone forever. Yeah, exactly. We'll probably cycle this guy at the end of his turn. Depends on what he does. Yeah, we'll cycle. Yeah, I think this is fine. Gotta get rid of that now. Get the Brushwag out there. See, we even drew the third green source to play Kogla, but oh well. 7. So if we draw an untapped land, we'll be able to make this a 7/7. Get through his Smasher. That's not the worst thing. So it makes it a 5/5. 5 if we mutate there. If we mutate here, we get a Death Touch Trampler that we can pump. This already has Death Touch. I think it's better to do on the Brushwag. Yeah, that's why I was thinking I wanted to give something else Death Touch. I think he has 7 lands. Yeah, okay. Well, there's our land. Like, how did he just get so much removal? It's like all he's played. Oh boy, guess we just die. Oh well, it happens. Saw this green and black and got excited. I was like, oh, we can play that. We can get back the Hemophage. We can mutate that. And then get back the Brushwag and play it. But so we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It would be 4 and 3. I guess this can buy us a turn. But do we care? Not really. We don't have a way out of this. We'll see how he attacks, though. Okay. I think our deck was fine. We just need to draw non-land cards. Maybe we should have just went in on the spider to encourage him to please removal on that, so that our Brushwag is a blocker for the first striker. But even if we had a 5/5 in play, and he still killed the Brushwag, the only thing I could have done is trade with the Wolverine. Like, it wasn't even that good to do anyway. And the chance that we draw our 2-mana Mana Dork, I'd rather play that on turn 2 than get in for a single point with the Brushwag. I'd much rather him do that there than on my Fertilid. Though I do love the Brushwag. We're gonna mutate onto it and just go to town. We're just gonna go in on this. Make a 6/6 on turn 4 and get in there. Or 6/7, sorry. Then we can ramp if we want to. We can ramp if we want to. We can leave our opponent behind. It's got the white, so we might have the exile, a 4-power creature. Could have destroyed and put a menace counter. It's got none of that. Okay. We've got Blood Curdle though, that's pretty good. Okay, so if he doesn't have a removal spell, we kill him. We get to Unlikely Aid and Blood Curdle a blocker. Oh yeah. Although if he's gonna leave mana open, I'm not gonna go for it, I'd rather wait. Although here, I think it's worth it. Don't know if we need to mutate and go more all in on this. I think... Even if he double blocks... Well, I'm just gonna attack because if he double blocks, he doesn't kill our guy. And if he doesn't double block, then we kill him with Unlikely Aid. So, like, we don't need to pump it more. Give him that oops. And then we were going to be able to cycle Wilt in case he did have something still. Not sure what he could have had, but I guess the 1 white modal spell, destroy an enchantment, gain 4, put a 1/1 counter. Could have gained 4 to live another turn. Although if he had that, he might have gone for the double block plus put the counter on it. Nah, I gotta get that big brain plays, man. That's why I like that unlikely help or unlikely aid so much, because you can just be aggressive with it. 2 extra points of damage, it's not the worst thing. I don't like this hand at all against Kahira, but it has our colors. It's hard to turn down. He thought about it, but he kept his hand, so we'll keep. Because we do have plenty of cheap creatures to draw into. We've got 2 removal spells and the Mammoth to stabilize us. Plus we get to cycle this just to find land or whatever. My opinion on the new mutation cards. You mean for limited or for standard or what? I think in limited they're really cool and interesting. For standard, none of them are really impressive enough without some sort of weird combo that you're trying to put together. Like some of them are, like the mythics obviously, are pretty good just because they're so powerful. Come on, be reasonable, deck. So here we'll play it with... so he does this, then this becomes a 5/3. We could still block here, take the 7, gain the 2. Five, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have to block. I think blocking and killing the bigger creature is better, but I don't see us winning very easily here. We needed to mutate this onto the life-linking guy. Yeah, we kept our slow hand against the cat deck. I was hoping he didn't have like the 2-drop, 3-drop curve out because he decided way too long keeping it or not. Three, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, well, you really needed to be able to play the honey mammoth. That's what would have helped us out. All right, well, there's nothing we can play to save us. Anything we play only blocks 1 creature or kills the Kahira, which saves us the most damage, but it's not enough to not die. So in paper, I always make my opponent kill me. The red spell, it deals damage equal to the lands we have in play to a creature. So it's just 4 mana removal spell, basically. Oh, I already paid for it. Yeah, I still don't feel like waiting. We're just gonna do the quick draft. Cannon is really not that good. I mean, it's fine. Parcel Beast is pretty insane, though. Oh, yeah. No, not every creature, man. That would be way too good. There's a Blood Curdle. I feel like I want to take the Blood Curdle. I don't know. I think I'll take the Blood Curdle and see if this wheels in the bots. Also Fire Prophecy, which is really good. I like Necropanther. I don't know, Grim Dancer is pretty good, but that double black can hurt. I feel like Grim Dancer is probably better than Necropanther. Because you don't always have something good to get back. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So potentially we'll have blue-green cards wheeling to us. But I mean, I do like Gopher Blood. Not a huge fan of the Mentor, the red Mentor, because it's a lot of mana to pump your dudes. But we do already have a creature that can just have Menace. So maybe we play the Frillskill Mentor. I just don't like it because it's also a human, but I think we're going to take the Mentor. We'll almost never pass up a Farfinder except for removal spell like a Blood Curdle or something. Farfinder's just too good. Lord Drakus, that card is fantastic. We just need more removal spells to get back. But it's definitely worth playing Black-Red for. Trumpeting Gnar is solid. But I like this a lot. They're recluse in the pack still. Token generation is key? Yeah. Well, I wasn't leaning towards the black-red aggro, necessarily. Guess we'll just take Go for Blood. I do want... The Spider's so good, though, but... Playing green's a lot. We're gonna take Go for Blood. It's another thing we can get back with Lord Dracus, anyway. Okay... Ominous Seas is really slow. If you're not playing, like, the blue-red spells. Which we could end up in blue-red spells and splash black just for Blood Curdle. Well, yeah, the thing about Lord Dracus is, you don't even have to spend blue mana on him. I don't want to cast him, I just want to mutate him only. Do want to keep the Grim Dancer. I think we'll just stick to black-red for now. We don't need to take Ominous Seas, it's just too slow. I guess we could take Raking Claws. The fact that it is cycling means we can always just get rid of it. Take the Blitz Leech. This doesn't really do enough. I'll take the Unlikely Aid here. Well, we have a lot of the cycling cards, so if we get a Marmoset, that'll be good. And if we get the Wolverine, but none of those green-blue cards came back to us. I don't think I'll ever play the Mysterious Egg. I'll take the Phase Dolphin in case we want to play blue. Because our card can be pretty good. Shark Typhoon. And a Dreamtail Heron. Shark Typhoon's just so good. Yeah, this is worth splashing for. Not really... Yeah, not really anything else in the pack I want to take over this. Okay. There's a Heartless Act, which... It's good, but honestly, like... There's a lot of counters on a lot of creatures, so it isn't always a good removal spell. I like the Marmoset, I like the Whisper, I like the land. Heartless Act's fine, but it's not overriding anything else just because it's removal. And I'm not a big fan of the Mamba. It's okay. I like Cloudpeer. This pack's just solid. Yeah. Kinda just want to take the Marmoset just to have a first striker. You know, we're just gonna take Heartless Act. We'll take it and we'll just play it and hope for the best. Okay, Chittering Harvester is very good. Call the Death Dweller and Marmoset though is so powerful, but Harvester is just insane. Okay, we can take the Wolverine and play all the cycling cards. I like that. Wolverine just wins games, especially if you mutate onto it and make it big. It's very nice. Mutual Destruction's okay. We don't really have the deck for it. Boot Nipper's fantastic, though. I like having the Coil Bug as something to do with our mana late game. Just being able to get it back and chumping or attacking. But a second Wolverine might be better. I think I'll take the extra Wolverine. We could also take the mana fixings. We only have Farfinder so far. But I don't think I want to play the Phase Dolphin. Shark Typhoon's worth splashing for, absolutely. I'm just going to take the Wolverine. It was probably better to take the mana fixing. And deadweight here, it's not an instant or sorcery, but it's removal, which is good. Okay, the Cavern Whisperer came back. Nice. Don't really care about anything here. I'll just put this on our sideboard. Hello, cat. How are you doing, Alfred? You done sleeping? I do want the Cavern Whisperer. I'll be greedy. I'm gonna take the Cavern Whisperer over the land. That's how I do. Call the Death Dweller. I actually like this a lot. Being able to get back the Wolverine with Menace Death Touch if it has Double Strike. Plus being able to get back Grim Dancer. Like, we have some powerful 3-drops that getting back is worth doing. I don't really want to play an extra deadweight. So if you click on the cardboard, there is a redemption things that you can do. If that's what you're talking about. Ooh, Godzilla. But a blood curdle? I think it's just the blood curdle, unfortunately. Hydrate. That's my last sip of water. Gotta remember to fill it back up. Water be good. It's good for you, drink it. I don't know if I really care about Space Godzilla in this deck. Yeah, I think it's the best card. But I just don't really care that much about it. Like, we don't have Trample to benefit from the Death Touch. Fire Prophecy, absolutely. This card's amazing. There's a Cloud Piercer and a Lurking Deadeye that might come back. Oh well. We'll take Unbreakable Bond. We can cycle this and then get it back. And the lifelink does come up often. Maybe we just take the second Deadweight, but Deadweight loses its goodness quickly. So much mutate stuff. We're gonna take Unbreakable Bond. I don't know if I want more Cavern Whisperers. They are good. It does help fill out our 4-drop curve. But Ceratops also fills it out. We'll just take the Cavern Whisperer, it's fine. It's fine. Actually, the other one wheeled in the last pack. We're going to take the Evolving Wilds, and hopefully one of these two will wheel back to us. It's fine. I'm going to take a Lava Serpent. I don't really want to play too many of this stuff, like, don't need to be cycling non-spells. I guess this is a more playable. We already have one. 13 creature. We'll take this other one, that's fine. Weaponize is okay, but we don't really have all the tokens and stuff to make it good. So we'll take the Tiger. It's fine. I'm not excited about it, but I'm kind of excited about the Ceratops though, with all of our spells. What are our 2-drops looking like? Really bad. Okay. So we'll take this. Don't know. I really want to play it, but I'll take it. Bless me. Okay. Thank you. Am I good? Yeah, I'm good. My allergies are acting up. I'm actually allergic to cats a little bit, but... Alright. Actually have a good number of creatures with menace, so this is actually really good in our deck. That's nice. Guess I need, or I should, cut this some spells. Yeah, I mean... could cut the Ceratops. We might not necessarily have a ton of spells to play. Like, after we play the Ceratops. I just like Exodus Trample. I mean, we could just cut this and just be done with it. So I cut the Reanimate spell. I think that's fine. And hopefully don't need that many islands. We have Evolving Wilds, plus these two, plus Farfinder. We do have double black. This is a double red. I do like this, that we could potentially, like, you know, get back a removal spell, play this, make them discard a card, plus get back the removal spell again, do that kind of stuff. Seems good. Alright, well, I'm gonna go fill up my water, and I'll be right back. am in fact back. Alright, let's get going. So what do you do that lets you stay up so late, Yeet Lord? So you're a student? High school or college? Kind of sucks because I want to get the second red for the Lord Dracus, but I also need to get the blue for our Sharknado. High school? Nice. I think we're just gonna get the blue. At the bottom. Just gonna run this out. Oh yeah, burn them to death. I don't care about saving the stinger, so. Having these blood curdles. Yeah, I mean, I put back the land assuming we're gonna hit some more, because we're at like 50% to draw land, but. Oh well. Maybe that was a mistake. I mean, we have the blood curdle, so it's fine. Now that it has a counter, we cannot Heartless Act. See, look at that. What did I say? Kill that. And... sure, put the counter on the Mentor. To where if we're not attacking with it, it'll pump itself. Maybe we should spread it out though, but it's fine. Oh yeah, just he's so dead. Doesn't even know. We'll anticipate, bruh. What I thought. Just playing only removal spells. It's the best. Should try it out sometime. So do you have a favorite subject in school? Because me, I loved math. That was my favorite thing. Hey, we can keep this. We can just bottom the Dark Bargain with the Fire Prophecy to look for lands. These are strong suit at the moment. Good. Magic definitely helps with that a lot, so it's nice. Yep. Words are fun. They sure are. This is fine though. I think there was like Convolute, something like that, but we didn't take any. Especially because we're just splashing the blue, so it's definitely not worth it. So I think we'll get the second black source. But like if you're asking for if the opponent has counters or not, like he could, because we didn't. Well, maybe we'll get the mountain here in case we draw lanes. We can play both of these. Well, that'll be good. But like we play across pods, so he drafted his own deck from his own draft pod. It's too much damage to not just play removal spell on one of them. And I think the parrot's more annoying. So if we get the mana, the Blitz Leech will kill the perfect pet by removing all the 1/1 counters. Also, it'd be very nice if we could just draw land for our Harvester. Well, we drew the land for the Harvester, but we can't mutate onto anything now. It happens. There's not really a lot of direct burn in the set, so our life total being low hurts, but it doesn't mean he's just gonna like rip a lava axe and kill us. So we need to hit 4. Oh, we still died of that. You could play both of these. I guess that's what we have to do. Yeah, take the 3. I was like, we could Dark Bargain and hit a dead weight, but we still die because of the 2 life we lose. And then hopefully next turn we can find a better way out of this situation. And we have to just block. Yeah, if we had drawn our 5th land the turn we needed it with the Harvester, I think we would have won this game pretty easily. Now things look really bad for us. We don't have our 3rd spell. We can't afford to play Dark Bargain now. I guess I should have bottomed this instead of the Unlikely Aid. Because then we could have used it to block with the Wolverine and kill his. I don't really have a good way to gain life. We have Grim Dancer and the Boot Nipper, but I think we already played Boot Nipper, yeah. And we can't play Grim Dancer because I didn't get the 2nd swamp. If we let him do that, then we just die to this anyway. Oh well, we're just dead. Well, the leech can kill it though, because it removes all the 1/1 counters from it. So it becomes a 1/1. But there, he gets to go get a removal spell to kill our Wolverine, so we can't block. Yeah, I think having Unlikely Aid there would have changed it for us. That was the only decision we could have made differently. Besides mulliganing the hand. I'm not really that tired. I had a long day, but my contacts are just dry. That's really the problem. Hopefully we can draw one of our mutators here. Something. Sure. It is annoying though. Yeah, well he was stuck on 2. And we're just ripping lands. just gonna cycle this. I guess this is okay to do. You gotta head out for the night, man? Well, thanks for hanging out, man. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoyed watching the draft. Tomorrow we'll be doing some deck challenges, and I forget what they are, but we'll find out what they are tomorrow. So we'll be making some weird constructed decks. Well, thank you. I do try my best. Have a good night, Eat Lord. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, man. Get all these nightmare squirrels. It's a nightmare. Doing a lot of thinking, but not much. He got his 4th mana, which means he has access to removal spells, which kinda sucks. We do have Unlikely Aid up, but he could have the White Exile. Scorpion, that's fine. Oh, we're just dead. Man, that sucks. So it gets back to Scorpion, and we need to be able to gain life. And we cannot. Yep. Oh well. I mean, I guess we should just always force cycling. You get to steal a lot of games, especially against that, where he didn't do anything for 4 or 5 turns, and we just didn't have anything to easily attack through his small creatures. I mean, the other thing we could have done was save the dead weight for the Helica glider. That might have been worth doing. Mighty Boosh. And a dead weight. That's not kosher. Alright, well, we'll get to Cavern Whisper the Farfinder. I suppose we can Dark Bargain, look for a Swamp Deadweight. We'll get rid of that now. I guess we could have used Heartless Act to just kill it instead of Dark Bargaining. We can use Heartless Act to kill the Brushwag and then get it back with Lord Drakis, plus make him discard a card. That'll be pretty good. Pretty good. Oh wow, well, we're gonna kill that for sure. Feels good, man. Swallow whole. Our guy has vigilance. Nice. we'll be able to make a shark to block the lurker. Also, we just kill him, but saying if he has something to stop us from killing him. Okay. Well, that's how the Grixis deck is supposed to go. Hopefully we can keep it up. Plane removal, get it back, card advantage. They're hitting us with flyers a lot though. That's annoying. Gonna have to just cycle Go for Blood to look for a land, which is fine to go with our Spell Eater Wolverine. And I might bottom something with a Fire Prophecy if he plays a creature. Maybe it should just be Shark Typhoon, but the card's pretty good if we hit our island. We don't have a lot of ways to shuffle our deck. Oh, there's our island. We'll be able to play Unlikely Aid on the Wolverine, make him a 5-power double striker. So that'll be good. He's got all his colors. Is he doing anything with it? That's the question. What's it gonna do? Repair it, okay. There's not really a reason to Dark Bargain first. We'll just swing out and see how he blocks. Okay, and then we kill him, because this is 11. Nice. Eating all the spells. Going to town on those spells. really long name. A really long name in all caps. He's playing Garuda. This hand is terrible. I guess we have Farfinder. Get rid of the Blitz Leech since we're gonna shuffle our deck, hopefully. I think here we have to get the second Swamp. And we bottom Unlikely Aid if we have a target to Fire Prophecy. We can Deadweight and Farfinder to go get our island. Hopefully he doesn't answer a Grim Dancer right away. Okay, so we're able to play the Stinger. Don't think we need to Deadweight it, we can just swing through with Grim Dancer. I guess with Blood Curdle, this is probably fine to do. Sure. Leave the other mountain in hand in case we get a Lord Dracus. You know, mutating the old Lord Dracus, if you know what I mean. Here comes big old Garuda. No, okay, well. You will waste the removal spell then. Dang. That's a good one. So we'll be able to make a big shark at the end of his turn. we just dead? Oh, what am I doing? We could have just attacked and killed him. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. So play this, we can at least make a 2/2 shark. And I guess we'll just attack. Yeah, we should have won this game. I messed up. So if we lose, it's entirely my fault for the misplay. Okay. Flame spill gonna ruin my night? Yeah, you right. But he don't have it. So it didn't matter. Yeah. And I've been talking about how good the aid is, because you can be aggressive with it, and then I just completely forget that it exists. So I can't really keep this, unfortunately. Got our mana, Farfinder, this one's fine. We'll put back the Blitz Leech again. Guess we'll tuck a land with Fire Prophecy. Hopefully we draw one of our Cavern Whisperers. That'd be nice. Make him discard. Try to get a little bit of value. Get Giganta. Oh wow, he discarded. Okay, that's good. It sucks we only have a 1/1. Nothing to punish him. Very quickly going to get rid of that. Okay, that's acceptable. With the Blood Curdle and the Mentor, we can start pumping itself up. Then it gets awkward. It's like, how long do you want to wait till you start attacking with it? And like, if he doesn't play a creature, attacking's just better than making this 2 power, you know? I'd rather leave open the mana so we can Blood Curdle and get in there for another 4. And then with our stuff having Menace, it's really good for us. Get. Stupid cat. Okay, okay. Still Menace on our guys. Ooh, that's a good one. Maybe we should have just played it though, to have an extra Menace creature, but this is pretty good. Don't Blood Curdle my thing, that's rude. Well, now it's like it has Outlast. Mutual Destruction. I think it's better to cycle this. A 2/2's not going to do anything against Gigantha. Having this to be an attacker will be helpful. Especially if we can mutate onto it. We draw something. Oh, another Blood Curdle, okay. Don't sneeze on me. It's rude. Hey. Yes, no, we'll cycle this. Find something to mutate onto. We did not, in fact, find something to mutate onto. I think it's better to hold that in our hand. Maybe we should have left the land too. I think it's better to hold on to the Lord Dracus. Let's see what he's got. If we could have played and gave the Blitz Leech Menace, which might have been better. But then we couldn't have played the Tigerilla this turn. And then this turn he could block with a token and the Gladder. Okay. We did the thing. Oh, carrying a cat the entire time. This cat's name is Alfred. My other cat is Kokusho, the Evening Star. Guess which one I got to name? You can keep it. Kinda feels bad wasting the Mentor, but I mean, I'll play a 3-power creature for 3. Not the worst thing in the world. I mean, I guess I maybe should have left it, but I just don't see myself with mana left over to pump the Tigerilla. Okay. Hopefully our Chittering Harvester will be able to make him sack the Serval. Excellent. Don't like going all in with a Harvester, but like, it's worth it here. Guess we'll discard Fire Prophecy. He's not giving us any targets for it. Wow, didn't realize that this guy has Menace. Alright, fine with me. Lifelink and Death Touch. And we can make a 1/1 shark if we need to block the Cavern Whisperer. I think we got this one. Okay. Big yawn, huh? You sleepy cat. Well, too bad. Alright, well, we made our money, so that's good. Muggle of the Coast. Nice. These people come up with some pretty good names. I'll keep this. I'm gonna cycle Go for Blood. We don't even need to. I like to be able to see what I'm doing. Maybe we still need to cycle to find the 4th land. Nope. Alright, lifelink Death Touch. And this will give us Menace. Or we could Blood Curdle, but I think this is better. Hopefully he doesn't just have Fire Prophecy, that would really suck. Okay. And if he wants to double block, I will let him. You really can't race lifelink, man. I guess you can have removal, but Yeah, I think making him discard a card is worth all of this. And sacking a creature, obviously, but... Sure. Okay. So we blood curdle the poacher. And then we can deadweight the boot nipper. Guess we don't need to make him sack a creature. We'll just make him discard whatever he has in hand. Alright. I mean, he didn't know we just had all removal in hand, but he should have kept back some creatures to try blocking our menace guy and kill it. Because he was just kind of floundering there towards the end. How many packs are we up to? 169, dude. Nice. Well, I'll buy these sleeves for 800 gold. I guess I'll take this. well, I don't really feel like closing out another draft, so I think that's gonna be it for me for the night. I hope everybody had a good time. We did pretty good. Crawled up to Diamond 3. Not too shabby. Tomorrow we will be doing the challenges, so that should be fun. And I think I'll try to see if there's anybody I know streaming or think is good, and we'll raid their channel. Well, nobody I know personally is streaming right now, so we'll pick somebody next to us and we'll give them the old raid.
If we're thinking about making deck changes, I can...
All right. Let's get at 'em.
The information a little bit tough because it's hard to say what a particular deck is right now. So it's a little unclear.
Well, thanks everybody. Hope you have a good night. Later.